how can we understand the world through functions? Why do we learn about functions? Is it simply to solve problems on tests? Of course, that can be one reason, but mathematicians see functions in a much more meaningful way. Functions are a language that helps us describe the world. The word function was first used by Leibniz while he was studying calculus. Later, mathematicians such as Bernoulli and Euler developed the concept into the idea of functions we use today. The simplest way to understand a function is as a rule that connects inputs and outputs. For example, if f(x) equals 3x plus 4, the function multiplies the input by 3, then adds 4 to produce the output. In this way, a relationship in which each cause leads to a specific result can be represented as a function. Functions are used not only in mathematics, but also in physics, chemistry, biology, economics, sociology, and almost every other field of study. It is not an exaggeration to say that understanding functions helps us understand the world. The first type of function students usually learn is the linear function. It represents situations where values change at a constant rate. For a car traveling at a constant speed, if the amount of time doubles, the distance traveled also doubles. This is why the relationship between time and distance can be represented as a linear function. However, not every real-world situation is this simple. An electricity bill increases as more electricity is used, but once usage reaches certain levels, the price per unit changes. Therefore, an electricity bill cannot be represented by a single linear function. Instead, it can be modeled as a piecewise function made up of different linear functions for different ranges. The reason electricity prices increase at different usage levels is to encourage people to reduce excessive energy consumption. Taxi fares work in a similar way. At first, passengers pay only the base fare. Then, after a certain amount of distance or time, the fare increases step by step. When we graph a taxi fare, the line rises in a staircase-like pattern. Parking fees and delivery charges are also good examples of this type of function. Now, let us look at quadratic functions. When a ball is thrown at an angle, it follows a curved path called a parabola. By representing this path with a quadratic function, we can calculate the highest point the ball reaches and where it will land. Satellite TV antennas also use a parabolic shape to collect weak signals and focus them at a single point. The clear broadcasts we enjoy are possible because of this mathematical principle. Trigonometric functions are essential for understanding waves that cannot be seen. Sound is a wave, light is a wave. Radio signals used by mobile phones are also waves. These waves can be represented using sine functions and cosine functions. The French mathematician Fourier discovered that even complex waves can be represented as the combination of multiple sine functions. This idea is called Fourier analysis. Today, Fourier analysis is used in many areas of our daily lives. It helps remove noise from audio files, analyze human voices for speech recognition, and transmit signals efficiently through mobile phones and Wi-Fi. Every time you speak to an artificial intelligence speaker or listen to music on your smartphone, functions are working quietly in the background. Trigonometric functions are also used in triangulation, a method of calculating distances using the sides and angles of triangles. They allow us to measure the width of a river without crossing it, calculate the height of a mountain, and help engineers dig long tunnels from both ends and connect them accurately. We often think of functions as nothing more than tools for solving calculation problems. However, functions are not simply formulas for calculating numbers. They are tools that translate countless phenomena in the world into the language of mathematics. The movement of cars, electricity bills, music, smartphones, and GPS can all be explained using functions. Learning about functions means learning a new way to understand the world.